Hi folks, today I wanted to talk to you a little bit about discrimination. Now, recently I joined a gym near my house. I live about a mile away from it, and it just opened up about 2 weeks ago. They had a special. If you join by November 20th, you can sign up for a basic membership with the startup cost and the fee to go. The annual fee, it's only $40. Now, after that, it's only $10 a month, which sounds like a really good membership. It is a gym without any frills. It doesn't have like a sauna or a hot tub, at least at my location in Syracuse, New York. But, you know, it has a lot of equipment and it's pretty close to me and convenient, so I went in to join. Now, the other day when I went in to join, I noticed as I was signing the paperwork to finalize my signing up for the gym, they actually had a sign on the wall with a dress code. Now, the dress code specifically banned a few different items, one of them being jeans, sandals, do-rags, bandanas, and skull caps. Now, the jeans and the sandals I can kind of understand because jeans aren't very flexible. I mean, I guess if you really wanted to work out in jeans, if you wore something that was baggy or, you know, had a little give to it, then I guess that's fine. But it's not really practical, so that's not really a big deal. With the sandals, I can understand why they don't want sandals, because someone might drop a weight on their foot and break their foot, and at least with a shoe they'd have some protection. Not much, but a little bit. So that could be a liability thing, just like in commercial kitchens, all employees have to wear closed-toed shoes for that reason. So if they drop something or a knife on their foot, they won't, you know, cause as serious of an injury. But anyways, the other three items kind of puzzle me a little bit. Now, the first one was a bandana. Now, as you folks probably know, this is kind of one of your basic bandanas. This is, you know, some people call them handkerchiefs and whatnot, and you just wear them on your head. You tie them around like this and, you know, kind of pull it back. You can tie it, and it serves several functions. When you go to the gym, it keeps the hair out of your face and keeps the sweat out of your eyes. You know, all around, it's a pretty convenient little item to have. Well, can't wear that at Planet Fitness. The other item is a do-rag. Now, do-rags you see people wear sometimes. It looks kind of like pantyhose. It's kind of a thin material like that. Often it's actually made specifically for the head with a little tie in the back. Or some people that, don't want to buy that or have pantyhose at home, you can just use some pantyhose like this. Just, put it on your head. You can just kind of tie it around and you've got, your basic do-rag here. It keeps your hair in place, keeps the sweat out of your eyes, and it breathes because it's, well, pantyhose material. It's all around a pretty good thing. Then the last thing is a skull cap. Now, there are a few different kinds of skull caps out there. This one I have myself, which was referenced at this gym I joined. Here's a skull cap. Different religious groups wear them. Muslims wear skull caps. Orthodox, very observant Jews wear skull caps. There are different Eastern religions where people wear a skull cap or something similar to this. And they too, serve a function. Besides the religious purpose, they actually are really good at, just keeping the head warm. It's not something that's going to, be outside in freezing temperatures, but, it keeps the bald head like mine warm, and it gives enough air flowing through all these little holes to let it breathe. So it's a pretty good thing to be wearing. Well, anyways, at Planet Fitness, they don't allow these things. Now, I asked them why they didn't allow them. They told me that it was because of gangs. They were worried about, with the bandanas, like gang activity, flagging for different things. And in some ways, I can understand that if you were in an area where there was a lot of gang activity and maybe certain colors, would set people off. But it seems kind of silly to me that they would ban all people from wearing them because of that. I think it would be better if they banned certain colors, or maybe they said you can wear a bandana, but, just wear a plain white one or a black one or whatever. Anyways, after that, like the do-rag thing, they banned the do-rags, and I don't really see much of a problem with those. And, basically what I think, in my opinion, what it boils down to is racism. Now, like 90% of the people that wear do-rags are black, African-American, and whatever. So wearing a do-rag apparently somehow is threatening to them, and they think that might be gang activity or something too, which, maybe there's some people out there that wear them, and maybe, but you can't assume that everybody wearing them is for